Hi guys, it's Alan here with the Trade and Grow Group, and also if you're from our private community, which is the N in Green Group, welcome here as well. So many people have been asking me what they need if they are a complete beginner for stock trading, if they have no idea what they're doing, haven't even started analyzing any stocks, and haven't been doing this before. So I guess I would just quickly make a video about what you need before you start. So let's say if you are from US, then I would say that it would be great for you to use a tool called Thinkorswim, which is provided by TD Ameritrade. It's really a kind of software that you can use in your phone and also your laptop, so that you can have a good view of the stocks and the current trends and have a good analysis on it. But in terms of actual trading, some people will just directly use TD Ameritrade, because now the fee of trading is not as high as before. I think it's sometimes zero. I think it's zero for like the first 200 trade or something like that. So which is quite a good thing. You can actually start with low fees and have a feel of trading. And if you don't like that one, there's a really popular zero commission broker called Robinhood, which is kind of like spreading around the world right now. It's one of the best in terms of $0 commission trading platform, and so you can use it to trade and start and see how it goes. Well, if you are not in US, let's say if you're in Australia, then I would say you can start with stake.com.au. That's what I used in the past when I started. It's also like a $0 platform, $0 commission platform that allows you to buy a portion of different stocks, so that you don't have to buy the complete share, and so you can basically invest with as little as like $50 or $100, and you can start from there. So if you are from Hong Kong, then you would actually think about using TD Ameritrade, which is Thinkorswim as well, or you can use something like Yatong or something similar if you're actually trading HK stocks. So for US stocks, I would definitely recommend everyone to use like Thinkorswim from TD Ameritrade for your analysis, because I feel like the format is pretty clear. It has all the tools you need in order to analyze the normal stocks. It gives you the notice when there's earnings report or when there are news related to that stock. So I feel like it's pretty convenient. But if you don't want to use that, if you just want to use something like Yahoo Finance or something similar, or other platforms that are produced or provided by other interactive brokers, then that's okay, as long as you know that you always have to analyze the stock before going in. You don't just blindly buy a stock according to someone's opinion. I feel like it's okay. So other than that, do you need money to start? You don't actually. So I always recommend people to just kind of like have a feel of trading through Thinkorswim. Start paper trading, or if you don't mind, just look through the past records of the stock and actually find some patterns that you would recognize, that you would actually uh, trade with, and so you develop your skills. Which position that you can go in, which position that you can go out and exit the trade, right? So always like start with paper money, and because there's no point risking anything. So you start with paper money, you trade until you're profitable, and when you're profitable, then you can add in whatever amount you want, as long as you're comfortable with that amount, and you can actually scale it up over time if you are actually profiting from the stock market. And so that's basically what you need in general. I don't feel like there are things that you would actually need. Oh, and also, a really good platform for you to notice news about the stock market is really important. So I just randomly use like Yahoo Finance in the past, because it's pretty convenient. Or you can just Google related news of a particular company if you want to know more about it, or Thinkorswim also provide you some recent news about the stocks, so that you can click on it as well. Yeah, it would be good if you're in a private community, or if you're in a group of people who can actually analyze stocks and think about what are the mistakes that you have made through your trading, so that you know that you're improving over time. You know that your analysis are actually okay, like your support line, your resistance line, and how you look at different indicators are okay, just so that you make sure that you're not consistently making a mistake. If you form a bad habit, then it's really hard for you to change back to normal. And trading is not gambling, so it is really important for you to make it solid, to have a habit of knowing what you're doing, and kind of like just doing the same thing over and over again. It's not really that interesting. Okay, so if you're a solid trader, everything is really like it's like second instinct. So you gotta practice your skills and your instincts, so that you know that whenever you see a stock, you analyze it in the same way, you go for the same pattern, and you enter the trade or exit the trade at similar points, so that you can minimize your mistakes and you can maximize your profits. So yeah, so that's basically it. There are also other brokers out there. I don't actually recommend every one of them. Make sure that the broker is not taking you a lot of extra fees that will actually decrease the amount of capital you have through trading, or decrease your profits. That's really important. Make sure that if there is a fee for every trade, it would be best that the fee is actually lower than 0.5% of your own capital, just so that even if you're just making 1% or making 2%, you're still consistently making something, instead of just making something to pay the fee. Because if you're actually paying like a 1% fee from the capital, then even if you're making like 1.5%, then at the end of the day you're just earning 0.5%. Plus those days that are bad, that you might actually lose something, it will be a consistent loss for you, which is a big problem. So make sure that the fee is low enough, so that you can make profit for yourself, and hopefully every one of us can learn how to analyze some stocks and end the day in green. All right, so if you like this comment, please press the like down below, and also subscribe to our channel. Remember to turn on the notifications. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and also comment through Twitter or Instagram. My account is LNX Blackcurrant. You can just tag Ask Blackcurrant for any questions. If you are interested in joining our private community, where we have an online course of the actual trading program, tell us, DM me. We can actually find you a discount. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.